Put some meat in your Taco Tuesdays, hosted by Mrs. Make It Nasty.
Will you let me come up there and put my beef in your taco?
Put the beef in your taco.
What?
Oh, no.
Hello, my nasty girls and boys, and welcome to this week's segment of Put Some Meat in Your Taco Tuesdays. This week we'll be talking about, does the amount of meat in the taco matter? Meaning, does the size of the penis matter? Now, of course, Mrs. Make It Nasty has my own opinion, but we'll get into that at the end of this video.
I tell you, I'm a jumbo jack man myself, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm loaded with secret sauce. Yeah, come on.
Let's get into it. Does size matter? Well, of course, I always do my research before I bring my shit to my nasty babies, and here's what I got. Porn star Gabriella Petrova. Yes, porn star, cause duh, why wouldn't we ask some of our nastiest freaky people? Gabby said it varies because we all come in different shapes and sizes, meaning ladies, all of our coochies, as I like to say, comes in all different kinds of ways. She then goes on to say, and I quote, take me, Gabby, for example. I'm short, so a long one might not feel good in my vagina, but feels awesome in my ass. That's interesting. Gabby says that she likes to pay attention to girth because pretty much if you have a noodle, we all know what a noodle is, right? A long, skinny one, if you didn't know. Like that motherfucker could be long as a mug, right? But no girth to it. Like that motherfucker ain't thick or fat, you know what I'm saying? But let me continue. A long, skinny one, a noodle, does not feel good to her. Like that's just not her cup of tea. Sasha, a young lady that escorted for 10 years, I'm not too sure if she's still escorting, but here's what she had to say. For her, the dick has to be over 7 inches. She does not like no skinny dick. She likes hers with girth to it. And if it has veins, that's a plus. Yes, I agree with you, Sasha, about them veins, okay? Cause my daddy, it makes the dick look like it's gonna fuck me up. Like it did not come to play. She also likes a little curve to it. I like you, Sasha. For real, her energy was everything and she was very informational. We asked Sexpert Glamazon Hayomi, does penis size matter? Her response was, and I quote, yes, penis size matters, but both men and women think that size matters as far as how big a man is. But really why size matters is because you have different penis sizes, different penis shape, and different vagina sizes and different vaginal shape. Glamazon explains that we have been porn programmed to think that the average size penis is small, average being anywhere from 5 inches to 6.5 inches, and being about 3 to 4 inches thick. That bad boy is as hard as a rock, meaning an average dick is more than enough to satisfy. Last but not least, you know Mrs. Make It Nasty loves my LGBT and sometimes Q community. So I did some research and here's what I found. Sam from Hemorrhoids, I hope I'm saying that, Hemorrhoids TV on YouTube, had a special guest, Dr. Greg. Dr. Greg is a clinical psychologist that works with youth and adults in the LGBT community. Dr. Greg said it can depend on if one is just looking to get fucked hard and deep, then of course bigger is better. But for him, if one is looking for a long term, they may want to think about if a huge dick is something that is wanted and can be handled on an everyday or every time we have sex basis. Sam said he has friends that are total size queens. Like if it's not 8 or bigger, get out of here. But for him, he said he's had the best sex he's ever had with an average penis. Sam also said big or small, it really just depends on how he uses it. But he thinks it's a complicated question. Sam and Dr. Greg both agree that they've seen massive dicks that were just like, no fucking way is that thing coming near me. Dr. Greg concluded in his opinion, size does not matter. According to this website called Ride Lube, who conducted his own survey asking gay men does size matter on Twitter, 69% said size was no factor and 31% said. I did find out through my research though that gay men with smaller penises were very insecure about their package and had more of a problem with it than the person receiving the dick. Coach Alex Orlando did a segment on YouTube for straight men titled Does Penis Size Matter to Women? And what he said in my opinion is something that every man who's insecure with the size of his penis should hear. This isn't verbatim, but he pretty much said big dick energy is way more important than the actual size. I feel the hell out of that. Asking it, is it big enough? Comparing your penis to the next man's. Walking around with a chip on your shoulder, which so many little dick men do. And I say little dick like that because the ones that are just total assholes and treat people like shit deserve to be talked to like that, period. But all those things I just listed and so many more that haven't been listed is not big dick energy. working with and being happy with what you got, knowing that you may lack in the penis department, but your foreplay and other skills you may possess sexually make up for that. And hey, it might be a little smaller than normal, but this little motherfucker put in work. Shit, I ain't had no complaints yet. It's big dick energy. And that kind of goes into my opinion. Like I said, I would give at the end of this segment. It's not about the size of the boat. It's all about the motion of the ocean. And no, I'm not saying this because my husband has a little dick, because daddy is packing a good 7 to 7.5 inches and is the only man that can make me come just with penetration. But I really think that, and you'd actually be surprised how many huge dick men have issues with their sex life for many reasons. Like some women are intimidated, they can't put their whole dick inside, some women, etc. I feel like Alex Orlando, it's all about energy and what you can do with that motherfucker, period. This is the end of my segment, but comment down below what y'all prefer. Big dick, average, little, does it matter? Like and share this video. Follow me on IG, Facebook, TikTok, and go subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell so you could be notified when I post my nasty talk. Again, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you guys tomorrow on Wet and Wild Women's Wednesday.